What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Darnell Jordan of S-Town Productions, back with y'all with another video as always. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Turkey Day. I'm trying to be as inclusive as possible. I know every day like this is kind of weird for everybody. I hope everybody's being safe, everybody's being responsible. Taking care of yourselves. Those of y'all who can't see their family, I hope you guys are being able to get together virtually. And if you are seeing your family, make sure to continue to be socially distant and wear your mask when you need to keep all your family members safe and sound. All right, let's get right into it. I've been working on some stuff, trying to get projects up and running. Basically just trying to find ways to come up with new ideas. By the way, I don't have the usual lighting that I put up over here at the moment. I'm just using my ceiling light at this time. I gotta let my my battery charge for my light, so I'm gonna let that charge for a little bit. It probably would have been fine for the session that we was doing, but just to be safe than sorry, where stuff would have been shut off, I'm just gonna have it off for today. Okay. I've been working with my room a little bit. Still gotta do some cosmetic stuff. Probably gonna add a little bit of just sound barrier inside, just to kind of keep vibrations going from the upstairs room. Just to be more cautious than anything else. So that should be coming in soon. But literally the thing is just putting up a fabric and paint and it's done. So it's gonna get done sooner or later. Been playing some drums. I'm gonna show you all some recordings of stuff I've been working on. I have been recording with my Premiere kit. So I have a Premiere series, a Premiere XPK series drum kit. Premiere is a drum company that comes out of England, I believe. So it's an all birch kit, 10, 12, 14 toms. I'm using my Pearl Piccolo snare, the steel snare, 13-inch snare. I have been recording with a new brand of sticks that I've been excited to use. I got like 5 pairs of these now. These are the Dope Sticks. Drummers of Planet Earth. Shout outs to my man's Eric Moore for his contributions. I met him out in LA during NAMM, and I've just always been a big fan of him as a drummer, but like really just wanted to kind of support his business. These are the ones I haven't played with yet, but I'm waiting until the project is done before I play them. These are the 5A series Black King Panther edition Dope Sticks. Can't wait to go and play with these. They got a nice weight. I've been playing with 7As for a while, and I've been switching to 5As, and the 5As really just been a big difference for me. With balance, I don't really feel like I'm overplaying myself. Actually, these are just a really good weighted stick. Really well played out. I can't wait to play with the diamond tip ones, as opposed to like the regular acorns. But these are probably going to be really, really good. This is going to be like a good balance between having like 7A jazz sticks that have this type of stick, this type of tip in comparison to a more heavier stick like a 5A. So this is kind of going to be my equivalent to my 7A, the older Vic First that I used to have. So these are going to be put to handy, put to use very, very well. So real quick, let me just make sure we're all good here before. Let's see. How do I By the way, don't mind me. I'm still I'm somewhat navigating this whole thing. This is my first time actually using this, so um, let's see. Cool. We'll go back to this. All right. Real quick before I jump into conclusions, let me turn the brightness down so I don't wear out the stick in here. All right. So, real quick, I'm going to show y'all a couple steps I've been learning in the last couple days as I've been recording. Did a lot of that this morning before I went out to have my my Thanksgiving feast at the folks, my grandparents' house. But I want to kind of show you something that I'm working on real quick. I've seen a couple of people kind of talk a little bit about this topic and using tone generators for basically trying to add depth into the sounds of drums. More specifically for me, I try to put more depth in between my kicks, my toms, and basically all my rack toms and floor toms, just to kind of give a little bit more of a kick into it. Is this one that I did it for? I did not. But we will this will be a good example to use it for. All right. So let's pull up into Ableton. I'm going to show you a couple ways how we can do this. Number one, the easiest way to kind of get that tone, this is where I kind of got the idea from, and I wanted to kind of do a little bit more research into doing it. This is literally the standard drum bus plugin that's in the audio effects section in Ableton that you can look for. I currently have it on the kick with a little bit of drive. And basically what it does is it sets out a tone frequency and a sine wave, and you can adjust the decay of how long you want it to run and how much of that you want in there. So they call it boom. So this is basically the adjustment volume. This is the frequency. You want to kind of match it closest to the natural sound that you have. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to do 50. All right, so there's my kick. Like I said, a little bit of drive, dampening the frequencies. That's just kind of just how much of the crispiness you want from it. But I was trying to find other ways to do it on higher frequency areas, where this one I think only goes up as far as 90 hertz. And I got a couple things in here that are sitting somewhere in the 120, 140 hertz to kind of get more depth into it. So I'm going to show y'all a little bit of a trick that I've been doing. First off, I'm going to show you my preset that I made. So I've been trying to set up presets basically just to have for my drum kit in specifics. This is not perfect. This is stuff I'm still need to adjust for, so bear with me. But I'm going to go and pop this up. So right now here is... hopefully you guys will be able to see it here. Let me make sure, see what y'all are looking at. Okay, y'all probably able to see it. Here's my high tom preset. I have a cut right now at about 116. A little bit of a boost to kind of adjust a little bit of the sticking on. I'm using a PGA drum mic kit from Shure for the toms. So that's basically what we got working with. So I have a low cut at 102, a little bit of a boost here at 116, a little bit of a bell curve, and then a little bit of a high shelf here. It's small high shelf at about 5K and above, okay? So here's what it sounds like with and without. Here's the comparisons. Oops. We're just going to do the tom itself. Here's without. So it brings out that little bit of that oomph that I need, but I want a little bit more. So how do I do that without trying to do so much gain? What I'll do is kind of like a mix between two different frequencies. Now I made a chain on this. I'm gonna put this out. This is my tone boost. So the first thing I have to do is we're going to create another audio track. I'm gonna set this right next to my high tom, and I'm going to call this HT for high tom TG. This is tone generator or tone gate. And I'm gonna pull out my tone boost. So right now I'm using the EMO generator from Waves, and I'm also using a gate that I'm side chaining from. This is the stock gate from Ableton. So I'm gonna side chain this. I'm gonna grab the input from the high tom. Now I'm gonna put this in pre. And basically, I already have this configured where the threshold and open and close is, so I know where exactly I need to decay and such. So this is exactly like the boom from before. So here's the release. Sorry. So let's see. Let's solo this. So we gotta bring this down a little bit. So there it is there, but I'm gonna shorten this out a little bit. Here's without it. Just brings a little bit of more of some tone in there and a little bit of extra decay just to round it out. And there it is for that one. Now again, I will do the same thing in the middle for the mid-tom. Boom. So what I could do is we'll do a duplicate, and we'll just move this down. And instead of having it there, I'm going to have it at the middle tom. And I'm going to rename this MTTG. All right. And we're going to solo these two. Right? That's not where we at. You want to get around there. Like I said, it's not perfect. Here's the gate. And I'm just going to turn down a little bit just so you can hear it. Sorry. I'm going to turn it down so it doesn't overbear the other tone. So like this one I would turn. Right? there's that. And then the last one is going to be my floor tom, which I actually used the drum bus because it was a lower frequency that I could make it work. So there's that depth, right? So now I can go back. And here's, I'm gonna take all these out. Bring all these back in. So the last thing I need to do is I need to match these frequencies. So as far as the panning, so I'm going to put the pan 15, 15. Middle tom I like to have about 15 because the max is 50. So I like to do 15 here, 15 there. I like to match all my frequencies match all my tracks with the same panning. Then floor tom I like to do at 30 because it's the farthest spot, but it's not too far out. Now you kind of hear it all come together. All right, so the next thing I got to do is, let's see, snare. And do we have... So just checking in for phasing there. Like I said, this is rough. Phasing's not perfect. I'm gonna, like I said, I gotta turn all these. I'm gonna slim all these down so you guys can see it. Just checking in the comments, see what's going on. Hope everybody is enjoying their day. Am I even posting on my personal? Huh, interesting. Looks like I'm not. Why is that? Events. Oop. Put the camera back on. Dashboard. But again, I hope you guys are hopefully this is simplifying a lot of things for you, as I'm slowly struggling here for, there's an error here, huh? Event not live. I wonder what that is. All right, well, onward and upward, I suppose. So I am going to share this real quick. Why did it not share? Alright, now that we got everything in here, I'm just going to do my quick little trick that I love to do, which is this little doohickey here, and just do shift, drag. So this is my little cheat sheet. And actually, before I do that, one extra thing I'm going to do before I get to that is I'm going to pull out the generator stereo, play some pink noise. That's good enough. I got to figure out how to do that again. practicing using pink noise for balancing your tracks. My quick little trick is go by ear first. Make sure it sounds good to you. And then once you feel like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do, it sounds good there, then I'll go into the next spot and turn everything down and then make adjustments from there and then put in my limiter. So I'm gonna save this. We're good where we at. I'll show you another track where I've added some reverb and such with the same similar effects that I put on it. We'll use sweetness. This is another good one here. So here is the tracks. Here it is by itself. So I've done my own sensor frequencies with resonators. Only one I don't have is the one for Tom, which I'm going to put in my effect for that. I don't know why that didn't save. All right, so here's my reverb. All right. 512 is good enough. I'm not going to readjust this any farther than it is because I don't want to lose you guys. So why is it just that verb that's doing that? Because I don't have anything else in here. Okay, I guess I do have. I guess I had a GMO started, but we'll get rid of it. I'm not using it. This thing just loves to override, don't it? Alright. Don't mind me, I'm over here trying to clear out some stuff. Wi-Fi. Does that help? Does that help more than it hurts? I'm dropping a bunch of frames. Nobody's telling me. It's all good. Same type of concept. I just want to kind of show y'all a couple things I've been working on. Hopefully that you all enjoyed it, and I hope to hear from y'all soon. Be safe out there. Speak everything into existence. Invest, involve, and evolve. Be on the lookout for all of my stuff on my social medias, ManyLink.co/@DJSTomProductions for all of my information. I will keep you guys updated. Project's gonna be done hopefully this week. And I'm excited for more tracks like this to come. So, in time, in between time, thank y'all. God bless y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Peace out.